Welcome everybody. This is OBN, Voice for the People. I'm Anukali with the news. And happy Eid AlAdha for all Muslims, specifically Ethiopian Muslims. The 1440th Eid AlAdha festivity has been marked across Ethiopia. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed wished all Muslims a happy 1440th Eid AlAdha yesterday. He said Eid AlAdha is celebrated to commemorate Prophet Ibrahim's submission to Allah through expressing his readiness to present his son Ismail and sacrifice at Jabal Arafah. Prime Minister Abiy said the Hajj pilgrimage is a sign of unity and love among the faithful. He noted that Islam is peace, tolerance, and togetherness and unity. The Premier called on the faithful to work with the followers of other religions to sustain the started changes in the country. It is time to work in unison to strengthen the country and its socio-economic and political spheres. In related news, Vice President of the Oromiya Region State, Shmalis Abdisa, has also wished all Muslims a happy 1440th Eid AlAdha festivity. He wished that the holiday would be of love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. He called on the faithful to follow the exemplary works of Prophet Ibrahim with the heart of submission and kindness. Shmalis called on Muslims to remember the needy segments of the society while celebrating the holiday. The Ethiopian Islamic Affairs Supreme Council and the Oromiya Islamic Affairs Supreme Council have wished all Ethiopian Muslims a happy 1440th Eid AlAdha festivity. More.
The Ethiopian Supreme Islamic Affairs Council has wished a prosperous 1440th Eid AlAdha to the Muslim community. Representative of the council, Sheikh Said Ahmed, has briefed the media.
I want to say Eid Mubarak and happy festivity for all Muslims.
He also called on the Muslims in order to play their part in supporting the needy people while celebrating the holiday.
We all have to give special attention to the poor and needy people when we celebrate this special day.
Meanwhile, the Oromiya Islamic Affairs Supreme Council has also briefed the media concerning the holiday. President of the Oromiya Islamic Affairs Supreme Council, Sheikh Haji Ibrahim Tufa, has wished Muslims a wonderful holiday.
Eid AlAdha Arafah.
I wish a special holiday for all Muslims. All should celebrate the day by helping the needy people in their surroundings.
The President has called on all Muslims to plant tree seedlings and do other good deeds while celebrating the holiday.
The 1440th Eid AlAdha or Arafah has been marked in Finfinne city with spiritual songs and prayers. God Burhanu tells us more.
The 1414th Eid AlAdha festivity has been colorfully celebrated at the Stadium of Finfinne City. On the event, President of Islamic Affairs Council of Finfinne City, Sheikh Sultan Aman Ebba, said, "Understanding unity of the Muslims community is unity of the country. All should contribute their part to strengthen unity of the country." Long-lasting questions of the Muslim community have been answered following the change brought to the country. This can play a great role not only for the Muslim community but also for the country's development. So we should support the started change and work to sustain it. The Muslim community should also work day and night as per the values of its religion to support the change. Representatives of President of the Ethiopian Islamic Affairs Council, who is also member of the Ulama's Council, Sheikh Said Ahmed, underscored that the Muslim community should forget the past events and should show its good deeds in the current change of the country. The Muslim community should show its exemplary works to others. We shouldn't go back with silly problems it faced. The past is already past and now we all should actively move forward. Representing Deputy Mayor of Finfinne City, Head of Administration and Security Bureau of Finfinne City, Yohannes Mitikku, for his part, noted that this year's Eid AlAdha is unique because it is celebrated when unity of the Muslim community is strengthened. This year's Eid AlAdha festivity is celebrated at the time Muslim community join together to solve their problems and strengthen their unity. This is specially done by Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed and Muslims religious leaders. He also called on the Muslim community to share their love, forgiveness, and what they have to others while celebrating the festival.
In related news, this festival, Eid AlAdha, has been celebrated here in Adama town with very spiritual activities. Let Teresa add the story.
The 1414th Eid AlAdha festivity has been marked in Adama town of Oromia Regional Estate. Some faithfuls who attended the event said that they were celebrating the festivity with happiness. They also told OBN their readiness to take part on citizenship service delivery program.
Currently, the solidarity of nations, nationalities and people of the country, as well as the Muslim communities, is strengthened. The faithful are celebrating the Eid with joy.
We have to develop through accepting our government order. We should help the needy. As religious leader, we should also protect and safeguard our society.
This year's festivity is unique from the previous holidays because previously we could not come here with children and women due to instability.
Coordinating committee for the celebration, Abadil Bishe Ali, called on the public to contribute to development of the country and ensure peace.
I would like to call on you all to go forward to develop the economy of our country as we demonstrated here our unity.
As I said at the beginning, this holiday, Eid AlAdha 1440th, has been celebrated in the world and across Ethiopia. And this holiday has been colorfully marked in Bedele town of Buno Bedele zone as well. Addis Asafa has the story about that.
Muslims of Bedele town and its environs celebrated the 1440th Eid AlAdha festivity so warmly. Imam of Bedele town's mosque, Sheikh Mohammed Nasruddin, said that this year's festivity is quite unique because it's the prime time in which unity of Muslims is highly bonded. The Imam also recommended the people to help the poor while celebrating the festival.
On today's festival, the people have slaughtered different kinds of cattle. In doing this, they have helped destitutes as per the command of Islamic religion. Of course, we've been doing for so many years. However, this year is totally different.
Participants of the Eid have said the festival is celebrated by helping others.
As of Allah's command, we celebrate the festivity by sharing what we have with the poor. It can be food or drink, so that in this regard, families of the poor could celebrate happily. We celebrate the holiday by gathering together. We call each other and offer what we have. It can be coffee. We celebrate even by calling Christians who are our neighbors. In this reform time, in which Muslims and Christians strengthen their unity, celebrating this festivity is a rejoice.
Let alone during festivities and other routine times as well, Ethiopians call one another and drink coffee together. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and Deputy Mayor of Finfinne City, Takala Oma, have visited the Sugar Bakery, whose construction was started before 2 months in Akaki subsidy of Finfinne City. The bakery said would go operational in 6 months' time. It is being built by Horizon Plantation, a sister company of Medrock Business Group. Upon going operational, the bakery would produce over 1.5 million loaves of bread a day. Deputy Mayor of Finfinne City, Takala Oma, said the bakery would solve bread shortage in the city, adding his administration would also work to benefit all citizens of the country. OBN's Lensa Bekele reported. The bakery would produce 80,000 loaves of bread in an hour. It's amazing. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. But once again, we wish you a happy Eid AlAdha, or festivity for all Muslims who celebrate that. Bye-bye.